Alright, hello, stargazers. Welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Kisukai, hello, Time Zero. Hello, Janu, hello, Dawn. Hello, Arknight, hello, Bonnie Fasman, hello, Babylon, hello, Catch. First message, I make a typo, breaking the rhythm of the song. Jokes canceled, I'm going home. No, stay. Hello, Catch, welcome in. Hello, Bloodsuli, hello. Alright, the fish. Good thing I've been keeping maintenance on my Abyssal Hunter gear. Yeah, it sounds like that will be very necessary, from what I can tell. Hello. Oh goodness, we are... The deep ocean calling you? No! Last day for Weston Fish? Dodge the hello? Hello, Thipathebra. No, you did not. Wait, but like, we're stuck here for a while, right? Or at least within this ecosystem, arc. We're stuck in this arc for a bit, right? If the ocean's calling, you can just not pick up. Yeah. There you go. Just chasing you to the land? No thanks. No, I don't really think so. No. We're not having that. No. We're gonna end this. I have no... This is the weird thing, right? I have no clue where things are going. Okay, like, I've reviewed with Zangetsu everything up to now, but I'm just... I feel like there's a lot of puzzle pieces being laid out on the table, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Uncreative, hello, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I feel like there's, we might have a slightly quieter day, because I think a lot of people are gonna be, like, finishing exams and stuff. Not enough experience with ocean stories? Eh? Finally something you can't predict! Just exterminate them this event, then they can't haunt you for the follow-up. I mean, yeah, that's the ideal, right? Can't wait for you to finish this and play IS-3 for the endings. I don't know if I'm fit to do IS anything, to be honest. Time to grow legs again after the fish arc. Oh my gosh. No. No, that will never happen. That will never happen, ever. I'm not even reading that one out loud. Become his fish? No! That will not happen either. Why don't you like seafood in particular? It's just not a taste that I ever was, like, a fan of personally. I don't know how to answer that. I'm just not a fan of seafood in general. Your low level finally completed the IS after like 60 tries. My gosh. It's fish racism? How is it fish racism to say that I don't want to eat you? Angry Rosemo, no wish Dell sticker. Yes, exactly, thank you. Same, you were disappointed when you first ate crab. I could have like, you know, I don't know. I think like salmon is like the one fish that I can tolerate. And I'm sure that's considered like a very boring fish to many people. But yeah, anyway. Anyway. Not really? Salmon has a fairly distinctive flavor? Well, I guess so. I don't know. I like salmon, but other fish, no. Is there a reason you don't want to interact more with the game? IS is a really good way to get better at AK. I just was... I don't know, like, how do I explain this? There's so much more that I have to get through, because I do the reading of operator records and vignettes and storylines, and adding another thing is just a lot right now. And I know for a lot of people that's very endgame content too, so I feel like I'm not really in any rush to start tackling IS stuff. BRB adding canned salmon to Throne. You guys really don't need to add fish things to Throne. Really, you don't. Right now, there's still spoiler enemies in every IS. Aha! Great. Lovely. Alright, then in that case, that would be the main reason. It's still spoiler territory for me. I'm going through everything in Arknights, like, as naturally and chronologically as I possibly can. So that would be a big reason, too. Can you add Seaborn to Throne? No, you cannot. No, Aqua! Also, Scotcroft, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my gosh, no. No Throne Seaborn. How would you even do that? Hello, Silence, welcome in. Silence, I need to DM you after stream. Please remind me to DM you after stream. Just like, just send another DM with like a hi, and I'll actually, you know what? Here, I'll just mark yours as unread, so I make sure to get back to you. All right, let me just mark this as unread, and then it'll appear again. Please. There we go. I want to make sure I don't forget. With the amount of effort, we can do anything. The heck? It's either Seaborn or McQueen. If Seaborn you refuse, McQueen you must have. Oh my gosh. You guys are so silly when it comes to the Throne stuff, I swear. Oh my gosh. Just a whole horse. Yeah, just slap a shipping label on a horse's nose or something. Alright. Yeah, we need to get going, because we have a lot to get through today. A lot. And I can't be tired yet. I haven't even started reading, we're starting with story. Okay. Alright. Let's pause this. We'll jump in here. We'll jump in here. And see how things go, right? Whew. Okay. Let's see how this is. Okay. And just in case people are wondering, I'm not going to grab welfare at the moment either, because I know that welfare happens halfway through events. But sometimes I feel like welfare should not be visible yet, so yes, I already saw it. No, I'm not gonna claim welfare yet. It doesn't make sense right now. So, just letting people know that, because I know that people have, sometimes question that. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's a lovely starting title. Oh, gosh. Waking Nightmare. Under the roaring waves, a fierce battle dyed the entire ocean red. When she came to, she deemed herself the sole survivor. She was wrong. Now, quick, come in, come in. I knew that you would make it here. How? What can I say? No need. Do you carry that case everywhere you go, wandering singer? Yes. Then would you mind if I asked another question? Go ahead. What is inside this case? A saxophone. Ah, very well. A saxophone. A wind instrument. Quite good. May I have the fortune to hear it? Music. This city has not heard music for a swath of years. Oh no, beg pardon. I realize a sudden that a wandering singer takes coin for her song. This does stump me. You see, I fear I cannot proffer much tip to speak of. Yet, look at this old building. Taking care of it is quite the challenging task. When currency stands for little here, none will collect it, and none will use it. But I can spare energy to prepare you a luncheon. Wandering singer, what say you? Would you will to perform a little something or other? It is in my power, at least, to invite you to eat your fill, though it may not be any gourmet delicacy. I see you are fallen silent. Ah, might I guess, you prefer dance rather than song? You see, you are wearing a dancer's dress. You are talented. It has been too long since last we had a friend with such brilliant luster as you. Sickening. If you want to listen to something, you can let me sing for now. I came to ask a question. The person standing by you probably knows. I don't think you can escape the issue anymore. Were my people here and you once familiar? We naturally were. I was not asking you. Gladia turns her head away and does not speak further. We aren't. Oh? Because I have no idea now if this person is the one I originally knew. Oh. This, too, is normal. All people may change. Seawater beats against dry land and can turn the coast into sand given time. So, your arrival. Was it not her who willed it? Wasn't it you who wanted me to come? Were it merely my bidding, you would not show here, correct? I'm only a stranger. I simply ask, did she will you to come or not? She didn't. I came on my own. You are not lying. I can hear when lies are told, but you are honest. You keep asking, and I still haven't even said anything. How can you be this obnoxious? Be calm, singer. It was not my intention. A little prudence does us all good. Then my turn to ask. The city's people all have great trust in you, but what happens on the seashore is absolutely not normal. Scrap begging, sea terrors, the ocean. Where are you from? You know something, don't you? What have you and her hidden from me? Ah, yes, indeed. I know a good deal more than others. Indeed, I know of one who wants to meet you. Meet me? Since I'm a wandering singer? The one who cares for music is me. Though it may invite some disbelief, the one waiting to meet you is not me. It is a friend of mine. I bid you here on his request. Who? He wants to meet me? Come with me. You shall know when you see him. After all, you have a friend here too. You wish to meet her, do you not? The bishop's tone makes light of it, but Scotty remains calm. The hunter secretly grips the case's handle tight. Only fruits of progress in material science and Rhodes Island earnestly investing vast funds are to thank right now, that she does not crush the handle of this specialized saxophone case apart. Please, in here. As for you, come to. The time for your reward, too, is come. Scotty glances at Gladia briefly and does not say much. Scotty follows over to the figure of the bishop. Unsure as to why, she's felt the whole time that the bishop has a very odd gait. Like his legs are lame or his joints are missing. The three descend the stairs. Shockingly, below the chapel's graves lies a cave, the staircase winding downwards by its wall, circling and circling, as if walking into some colossus's esophagus. Without a ray of light, they feel through the path on pure sense, at risk of falling into the abyss at any time. Regretfully, I will not light a lamp, but this should pose you no trouble, should it? I have heard wandering singers to be quite agile by and large. Neither city nor barons are too friendly, and those going afar easily come to suffer. One must learn the basics of protecting themselves. Wealth cannot buy music, yet music can serve as wealth. So long as a fine song is sung, one will not starve wherever they go. I used to yearn greatly for that sort of life, likely because I am no good at what it demands. Once I set roots down somewhere, it is very hard for me to be up and leave again. The bishop seems to talk in soliloquy, because the two others utter not a word while descending. We are here. Don't tell me where... Correct. On the sea floor. Led deep and deeper by the staircase, they finally set foot on flat ground. Even Scotty feels challenged to breathe in the sealed-off damp, until they emerge into a shaft of light and the open scene before them reinvigorates the hunters. The massive karst cave is filled with twisted equipment. From a hidden place above, daylight illuminates as it penetrates the ocean, permeates the cave, and faint blue making where it lies clear. That's... How could this be? Spectre's body floats in a vat of water, as if dead, or perhaps sound asleep. Untold thoughts flash through Scotty's head. Why is she here? Did Gladia do this? What if Spectre is dead? How could Gladia allow Spectre to die? Could she truly be... And that is your friend, isn't it? You are called Scotty. I have not been the one following your affairs. They have handled you very well. Especially the ones by your side. They have handled it all well, letting you uphold your mental state under such emotions. Scotty's eyes open wide. What? They have had no time to attend to you lately, but by the humble grace of your leader here, you have come, practically as a gift to me. Scotty turns in anger to Gladia, but finds no one behind her. Gladia's already pacing for the bishop, her step free of concern in its lightness. The speed she takes pride in, the speed rumored amongst the abyssal hunters, seems to be this silent, single step. I am surprised you stepped forth first, and not that minstrel. What are you waiting for? Why did you not kill me before? Would you be so stupid? You unhallowed things and your eternal condition. Your fine sense of ego expressed without meaning. Would you be just as unconcerned if this experiment, her life, vanished here? Confirming your results gave you confidence. Your satisfaction grinned in your words, yet you wouldn't let me see where you took her. I imagine you cannot let her die yet. Out of us few, I'm sure her life is the one you place most importance on. I've destroyed your experiment grounds. To little surprise, it was your doing. Spectre is highly valuable. Out of all the Originium infection tests you've conducted on the Abyssal Hunters, only this one specimen tells the tale. The original sin of terrestrial low-life beasts can be effected upon these unholy bodies of yours. Is it not so very interesting? The looks on Scotty and Gladia's faces both change. Although, I must say, you have wrought too much damage on the site we three are in, having committed so much refined, liquefied Originium. Having applied Aegir technology. All of it, never to be seen again. She is highly valuable indeed. My one mystery is how she fends against an Originium infection of such scope. Her spinal cord, diluted, would be enough to infect a small country. Things have changed now. Thank you for placing her in my hands, unhallowed thing. I will lead the other two. I will discover all your final secrets. I will prove my own success, my research, our enemy's secrets, as well as weaknesses. You will lead off by dying here. Scotty covertly applies her strength, her puzzlement and irritation towards Gladia pale completely to her present anger at the bishop. Given one chance, this originator of evil will be shattered, flesh-pasted. Just one chance. My spare in your life testified. You are that person, one and the same. I've already executed those not worth sparing. As it's proven how you, them, and this experiment are all implicated, you need not be alive any longer. The Church of the Deep. You're from the Church of the Deep. Did I permit you to address me so? You're far too good at hiding. Each one of you is unalike. You'll say anything and everything. Was Spectre also driven to derangement by your indoctrination and torture? Those people outside, you exploited them. Are they experiments to you too? Have all the people cast into the sea been sacrifices for your tests? Impudent. The bishop's figure seems to enlarge some. He may truly be angered. The ocean's almsgiving is no manner of exploitation. It is salvation. I could concern myself none with them, and they would die. The ocean gives them food. Gives those unwilling to live the freedom to live on in rebirth. A cold shudder runs through Scotty. Sea terrors, sea terrors. They become sea terrors. How could you unhallowed things hope to understand? Enough, Bishop. Have I ever shown care for your objective before? If you remember anything false, I invite you to forget it immediately. Your disgraceful conduct defies description. The only thing I mind is how much further your toxin might drift. This is far enough. You believed bringing one more would let you topple me with ease. You and your kind alike are so self-confident. So stupid. I know that some of you chose to become sea terrors already. I fear that won't serve as a trump card. Even if you can become a seaborn. Scotty suddenly registers that the scent of a seaborn has drawn near. Moreover, it is not the bishop. Captain! Scotty leaps forward, but the seaborn is already too close to Gladia. Much too close. With her speed, Gladia is able to dodge before the sound even crosses. But before anything, it requires that Gladia intend to dodge. Gladia had not even been aware. Oh. Gladia, his request was this, and so I did. Rest. Scotty, having witnessed the instant the monster impaled Gladia, now watches as it extracts its limb and leaves Gladia to crumple, ruined. A trap. This was a trap. Scotty had long readied herself to confront a Seaborn, but why did Gladia not notice it? Did she allow herself to underestimate the enemy? Or did what happened to Spectre destroy her calm? Who is the hunter, and who is the hunted? Moreover, how could a Seaborn... Sharmla. Why? Why did Gladia choose to make a move here? She could have just said something to Scotty, and the two of them would have easily killed the bishop. Can this bishop truly not be a monster? Was the scent she smelled the whole time this Seaborn and not the bishop? What is this thing in front of her? Is it a sea terror? The bishop's transformation? A Seaborn? If it's one of her unendingly long-despised enemies, why can it talk? Sharmla wanted to meet you. Scotty does not speak. Her hand reaches for her case as she watches for the Seaborn's first move, its first possible movement. Life and death are an instant apart. She wants the monster dead. Countless years buoyant, countless years roving, countless lives and die. Idiotic unhallowed. If the Herald did not request you, all you unholy things would have been dead on the beach long ago. Bastard. Herald, put an end to this problem. Watching these people encroach on our ocean has always sickened me. Are you that eager to attack them? How many of our own kind have these things killed? These mixed breeds brought about by Aegir? Could it be you are not one? Then I will finish asking this question first. Sharmla, sister. What? Sister. Right now, you are not coherent of where you came from. I come from Aegir, monster. I am your natural enemy. You are not coherent. Then let me tell you the truth of things. You are weak. What? What? No. No. What flows through you is our blood. Scotty has wondered so many times. Scotty knew she had some connection to them, but she blamed every last part upon the scars the final battle left on her. But she smells it. She knows it. She hears it. She recognizes it. Liar! Herald, you... What? Sharmla, your blood is our blood. Your bodies were, and then our blood entered. I have innumerous blood kin. They meet you. They die. They smell your scent, just as you smell our scent. They believe their fellow kin are trapped under your skins. They bite at your hide and flesh regardless of the danger. wishing to release their own kin from your vessels. They have not prepared themselves, and they have not at that point the organs to realize with. You are not trapping kin within your bodies. You are our kin. Sharmila, you are we. It is as if the Seaborn's words carry some magical power. Scotty's cacophonous train of thought returns to the past, when she and the other hunters executed sea terrors together, and the thicker the stench of blood, the more excited they became, the fiercer their movements, their bodies responding to their same blood. I will wake you. You will recall that sensation. Your bodies are frail, and things pass too quickly. I will help you seek it out. Stop! Stop! But yet, you wish to know. I know you wish to know. Scotty wishes to know. Scotty wishes to know just what she is in the end. She wishes to know why she must suffer so much misfortune. You kill us, Aegir, and now you intend on being related to me? My blood and your blood are identical. You smell my scent exactly as we smell your scent. You find us, kill us. When we do not understand, we kill you too. We feed the ocean. Our bodies have provided for the ocean. As Sharmila, we possess the same home. You killed my family. It was you who killed my mother, my grandmother, my little sister. Scotty wishes to know. No, we wouldn't. We do not go to Aegir cities. So many cities, all destroyed by you. Those cities are on our territory. Even in the hinterland cities of Aegir, you still hunt people! No, no. We would not do that. Those who die in the cities are unable to provide for the many. The Aegir attack us. We attack the Aegir. There is no difference. Those in your territory die by those in your territory's doing. Lies! Lies? I wish to know what lies means. Liar too, you said earlier. I wish to know. Scotty is unable to move. Scotty seems to have touched upon the Seaborn's thought. The Seaborn's message flows directly from its scent into the waters of her mind. She may do this. Of course, she... No. No! Sharmila, barrier between you and we is too strong. You have no way to pass on your ideas to we. For you to know what we think, that is enough. My body has grown, is able to speak, is able to communicate with you. Language is bloated, not easy to use. I can only talk this way, but this way you are able to tell me. As Sharmila, I came to meet you. Scotty knows. From every part of the sum of it all, Scotty knows. The Seaborn would not lie. I and you are not. You often feel the creatures around you are unfamiliar to you. When you travel, you are able to sense the direction of seawater and know much of what happens in the unlit ocean. And sometimes you sleep. You feel you are swimming with we many. Scotty's blood is already boiling. How could this be? How could this be? Scotty understands. Scotty sympathizes. Scotty and the other hunters whisper. Scotty and the other hunters are all monsters. Why did you have to tell me this? Why did you have to say this? She is a monster. She murders her own kind. She, for her own kind, murders her own kind. She, by her own kind, murders her own kind. The eyes of the people in the streets are filled with warmth. They don't know anything. The eyes from the research institutes and in the tents are filled with ice. When the hunters sleep, they are patrollers guarding. No, those aren't guards. That night patrol doesn't serve the hunters. The patrollers are waiting for the hunters to become monsters. And she has seen that sister of hers ate Aegir, chewing the bones, corners of her mouth torn, up until the captain had her killed. Her nerves have been infected by sea terrors. It may be that some kind of sea terror has become a part of her body. We can't save her. No. No. That was because she no longer regarded Aegir as her kin. She returned to her home. You have remembered. Scotty is sunken in a black, still sea. Her escape and defense were all meaningless. Her past and future were all meaningless. She is a sea monster. Sea terror. Seaborn. Aside from her, anyone and everyone probably knew. Sea monster. And she has already committed the gravest sin. If she is a sea monster, if her brothers and sisters are here, then she recalls that which did not resist. She feels calls to mind, its tentacles softly folding over its own skin. I killed it. I killed her. I killed him. The bishop is in disarray, his questions now answered. His self-esteem and spite intermingle, yet he is unable to undo the truth that comes from the Seaborn's mouth. It cannot be. Why could we never before see it? Why could we not find out? The wound that found its way through Gladia's chest is still gurgling with fresh blood, but in spite of it, her heart has not yet stopped pulsing. Sharmila, I have a question to ask. Sharmila, lift your head up. Mechanically, Scotty raises her face and stares at the life form in front of her, calling itself her own brother, her eyes vacant. I killed it. You did not. I killed their god. I killed their Genesizoic. I killed our Genesizoic. I killed him. He did nothing, and I still... Even my little sister was an Aegir. An Aegir. All killed. by the Aegir. My sister, my mother, my grandmother. All my years of revenge were mistaken from the very beginning. I never knew all of this, everyone killed by the Aegir, the Church of the Deep, the Aegir. The Seaborn does not lie. Sin? My sin. Sharmla, do not feel misgiving. We have no sin. You only did what you were able to do, Sharmla. We can act without sin. But I acted for Aegir. I killed so many. The stench of blood gushes against the throat. Is it a sense of guilt? Not at all. Scotty is simply at a loss. She suddenly realizes the force that supported her for all these years, the impetus that led her to assume such vast suffering, has disappeared. All she has done, empty, void. For all of Aegir, Scotty certainly isn't one to present so loftily. Finding a justification for herself is little else but consolation. Aegir. How did Aegir even look upon the Abyssal Hunters? Just what am I? What exactly have I lived? All of everything, and the reckless, death-defying me of back then. How are they even related? What am I even doing? The Seaborn's unmatured words pull her back to reality. If such violent vertigo and profound anxiety can amount to reality. You believe you are an Aegir, so you are right to kill. You regard the others as your blood kin, so you do so. We do not know. And when we attack you and you do so, you are right. Why? Sharmla. Only Aegir, the scaleless, the finless. Your language contains sin. To do to survive is always right. So, you have no wrong, so you can speak of anything you know. We have no want or will, only speak and do not speak. I may ask questions. Speak. In the end, this question has come. Scotty does not want to speak, but in her flows Seaborn blood, flows the truth. Could Aegir be ignorant of who it was that murdered all of her family? If there truly are Seaborn that enter cities, could it really have been only her family who were hurt? Sharmla, under your attack, we lost our contact with it. Our ever-close contact. We can only sense its pulse. We cannot hear its voice. The last time you swam together, the last time you attacked together was then. Yes, she knows it clearly herself. Yes. In the end, only she alone was left. They tore the monstrous many to shreds, opened up the sky, charged into the dark. All the Abyssal Hunters came out at full force. All her colleagues' lives were bled off under the soles of her feet. All the battles were fought for that one instant. The instant she staked life and stabbed. The sea monsters and the hunter's blood almost led the ocean to rot, death settling to a point where no life could ever be born anew. She saw she saw him sink under. Before that, she saw that colossal eyeball staring straight at her. She felt something had connected with her own consciousness. She sensed her skin so tart, her vision ear-splitting, and she smelt pain. And she so much as felt she had already gone mad. But she was so lucid. To live is lucid. Because he began to speak. And so, when it once again sunk into sleep before you, did you hear it as it spoke? Scotty's blood is already near the point of burning away in her body. Scotty knows the answer. She knows. She planned to leave the secret lie until her death. But yet, he spoke. The hardship we suffer is ever present. Scotty is not in time to say these words. The last fiber of resistance in Scotty's heart drives her to blink incessantly. She sees one glimpse of Gladia clambering up from her pool of blood. You? Harold! Only next time. Gladia knows she should have dodged the last. Gladia did not act to dodge it. His bodily fluids audibly clogged. Gladia. It comes in a voice just like a whimper. You are so sturdy, Gladia. Trash. I won't give you a single scrap of courtesy. The hunted should behave and scream wretched in their traps. You are the hunted here, trash. The lance slides once again, in a single instant cutting a great wound open upon the Seaborn's body. Its fluids dribble out, corroding Gladia's arm, but her wounds likewise heal rapidly. Extremely so. Sister, your signal's transmission, so dense. Emotion, hatred. How could the hunted understand? Love, hate, pain, sorrow, joy, contentment. All are worthless in your eyes. You think these are dregs, that they are unnecessary, superfluous, don't you? We have none of what you speak of. Then you have even less hope of understanding, trash. We would rather the superfluous within us and want to live on that way. We are not you. Gladia. Emotion. Truly such strong emotion. You can't even hope to sing. Die now. Why? How could this be? Why was her body able to recover from such grievous injury? With force, Gladia pulls her lance from the Seaborn's body, leaps to Scotty's front, landing as though floating. Gladia has struggled free, or perhaps she knows that if she didn't, the Seaborn would have crushed her in the next second, no matter its intent. Violently, she draws her lance horizontal. Though the Seaborn doesn't wish to, the bishop surely wants to kill Scotty. And she, Gladia, an abyssal hunter captain, has a duty to protect her own hunters. Well, it doesn't matter that she's not part of her own company. In the sea of her mind, a breadth of thoughts fly past like lightning, yet not one considers her own injured state. Because it is entirely enough now. This body's current condition suffices for her to kill off anyone. The Seaborn's body is jerking, convulsing, his regenerating flesh bracing his frame. Blood constantly pours fresh from Gladia's wound. Scotty's veins and arteries bulge from her head to toe. She cannot break free of the awareness, and the tremendous nervous signals that the Seaborn brought to her. The ocean is serenely wide and vast, its sons and daughters delighting in both the roles of hunter and hunted. Okay, then. That was a lot. That was a lot. Turns out the fish is part fish. Oh. How could fish be unfriendly? We are family after all. No! No! Oh my gosh. Also, Keegan Lupin, thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry I couldn't. Where's my thing? Why don't I have my. Hang on a sec. Where's my, Why didn't this work? That should have worked. Hang on a sec. It should be on. Be off. Why didn't that work before? That's weird. Anyway, alright, we can turn it on for a minute. Wow. What the heck? What the heck? Oh! Are we eating seafood later? I don't think so. Fish are family, not food. Goodness. Oh, jeez. Alright, Fish doesn't want to hurt family, they just want to help family look more like fish. Ah! Oh my gosh. How goes Seaborn story time? Ah! Oh. Fun stuff? I don't know if I'd call it fun. Oh my gosh. Someone said seafood. How about I roast it before we eat it? I don't think I'm gonna want to eat seafood for a long time now. Embrace the fish side? No. No thanks. No. No. Oh, I think I've never wanted to be on land more. Oh gosh. Hi Lilith. I have here. Have fun in Fishborn? No. No. The fish side will embrace you. I don't have any fish side. I have no fish side. I'm not egged at all. In other news, we're having some organically sourced sashimi tomorrow. You have fish side now? No, I don't. No, I don't. I am Volpo. Just because they're a family, that doesn't mean we have to like them. The creepy ranting uncle is literally in this event. I am not Aegir. I'm not Seaborn. I am Volpo. I am Volpo with wings, but I am Volpo. There is a legend of a rainbow fish. Maybe the candy necklace were scales after all. I hate this. Fish Volpo. I'm not Mizutsune! You can transform wisps into bunnies? Theoretically, could you transform wisps into fish? No. No, literally no. The wisps are just returning to a heightened version of their original form. The wisps were all bunnies at one point. To Volpo's dream of fishing fish. If you don't want to mess up thanks fishing, you gotta tough it out with weird fish uncle. I will not return to fish! Oh my gosh. Sooner or later, this place will return to its primordial form. No! I'm not a fish! Become fish, it's easy? No. No. I have more in common with Liberi than I do with fish. Return to ocean? No. Also, if you're new here, please consider joining our Discord, because you guys are acting crazy. So I think you might need to like channel that energy into the Discord. If you're new here, you might want to join the Discord. There's a lot of crazy yapping. We have an Arknights channel. There are threads if you want to talk about spoilery things that are past where I'm at. So do consider joining the Discord if you're new here, or if you are lurking and want to join the community. They're very kind, but they're also, as you can see, very crazy. Evolution has taught us we've all come from the ocean. Now that we've left, there's no reason to return. Exactly! There's no reason to return. Foxfish? No! I think we have an infiltration of the Church of the Deep in this chatter. Starlight, get the Inquisitors. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need water in us makes you think. For every person who joins the Discord, I will add a Seaborn. That doesn't necessarily make me feel good, you know. No fish fox! You know, fish now come to the land, now we have nowhere to run. Then let's get to a stage where we can... I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, man. Should I get the Inquisitor to clean up here? Probably gonna need to. So... You can become one with the fish? No. You are fish fox. You are one with we. You guys are in a cult! Do you know that you're in a cult? Seaborn are friendly. It's not their fault. Landfish are so fragile. I think you're in a cult, guys. Since when were we? The cult has cookies? Oh my gosh. Cult of Fish Fox? No. You're just jealous? Oh my gosh. Don't! Star cult, fish cult, or something else. Oh my gosh. Let's be honest, Twitch is just one giant cult. Funny enough, most of you are on YouTube. Russia shark in German translates to fox shark, so Volpo fish exists. Just let Arknight eat everyone, that would also solve this. Oh. Not a big fan of the storyline myself. I have to admit that Undertide's lobby theme is iconic. We've been listening to this, like, just on repeat, just when doing art stuff, and it's weird that we, like, finally have it as part of the story, because I keep thinking that this is, like... I keep thinking I'm playing from my playlist and not the actual game right now. We all understand fish, and you are one of them? No! Oh my gosh. All right, let's move forward. Let's move forward. We still have so much to get through, and that was a big story. That was a big story. We still have to fight a boss. Okay. Alerts are off. Let's see where else this goes. All foxes originate from fish, and where do fish come from? The ocean. Ah! You're already hearing the call of the deep, you just didn't know it yet. Stop! Alright. Do you still have Scott even if she becomes a fish god? I think Scotty needs therapy. Alright. Would YouTube and Twitch chat fights be wars between two sects of the same cult? I don't know, you guys fight no matter what anyway. Alright, we're moving onward. I hate this. I hate this title. Okay, we're moving on! Boom! I can't win. You had no choice. Oh, alright. Let's just get through this. Kin. A beautiful monster is a monster nonetheless. A human monster is a monster nevertheless. Ugh! Alright. Okay. We're just gonna see where we can get from here. Mixed breeds. You mixed breeds! Harold! What's the meaning of this? Why are they still alive? What of theirs is worth sparing? You must have realized they were nothing like you when first they slaughtered our blood kin. You are a holy being, and they are mere filth. Very flexible, eh? We hacked away at your kind with cold weapons so as not to expose you to our technology. That way, you will never become something we can't deal with. But I guess I overestimated. You don't seem very sensitive at all. Can't even adjust to this much? Looks like you just can't adapt to blades forged by Aegir technology. Am I right? Harold, she is insulting you! Bishop. Oh, Bishop, can't you tell? Yes, I am confident I can kill you, and I could have done so right from the start. The roar! Brother, why won't you accept them? They are my sisters, and so they are your sisters, too. I can rouse you. Rouse Isharmala! And of course, Gladia, too. Just because your brothers swam for the shallow seas, you no longer recognize them as your brothers. You haven't looked back even once. But our tribe cares. No, this is nonsense. So you believe every single word in that good book you're holding? Let me remind you, Bishop, but you too are spreading heresy in full view of the Iberians. It doesn't matter to me one bit what this thing tells me, but you are from the Church of the Deep. Perhaps you should be taking notes? Kill them! Kill them! Harold, do it! Their crimes are grave and unforgivable. They spout blasphemy against you and the sea. If that is your wish, then I shall do it. It doesn't matter to you at all, does it? It doesn't matter if I ask this of you. You said so yourself! You will kill them! Yes, it doesn't matter to me. Then kill the wandering singer first. Kill the one in the red dress! Trash. If I tell you to kill the person behind you, the bishop who's dressed like a strand of kelp, will you do it? Yes. Because he is my kin, and so are you. He calls out to me, and so do you. Humans. Aegir are vile and hideous, aren't they? Admit it, Bishop. We are all foolish Aegir, and we would like to apply what we think to low-life beasts. You don't understand it at all. You mixed blood! Well, if all you want is to protect us, why not refuse? Refuse? How do I refuse? Enough. Looks like you are indeed a lowlife. That's about as deep as you can swim. But listen up, trash. I won't ask you to kill the weakling behind you. You are prey. Who would beg prey to do something? You want to hurt her? You will listen to his suggestion and kill Scotty, my hunter? You don't need that answer anymore, do you? I have other ways, even with her dead. As long as there's a way, it doesn't matter to me. But you told me to refuse. Way too soon. Whatever. Whatever. If you have your heart set on killing her, you must first go through me. Now, Gladia. Whether you get to live and whether your flesh will continue to function, this is for you to decide. And let us decide that by hunting each other. Each other. Yes, we will prey on each other. You will prey on me, and I will prey on you. I hate all of that. Oh, we are in the ocean proper. I hate that. I really hate everything about. Okay. Huh. Wait, is there... What am I supposed to do here? Is there any way to be near this thing enough? Is there... You can't be next to it? I don't... What? Wait, is that intentional? You can't be next to it? The heck? What are these? I'm so confused. That's not... I guess this makes the most sense? Oh, I don't know which way to go. I'm so confused. Alright, we'll just have Deep Color up. We don't need her right away. What we do need is Haruka. Actually, let's see if we can... What is the point of this thing? You can't even... Oh, jeez. Okay, fine. How about here probably makes the most sense. Was that enough? Was that considered enough? I'm so confused. What is that thing?
The road to the afterlife is crowded enough.
Are we close enough to it? What is the deal? Alright. Fire and water, they don't go together, but we're gonna make them go together. Oh shoot, ranged. Shoot. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I hate ranged. Okay, where... That's not a good enough... Oh, we're gonna need this anyway. Nope, they're coming from this side, so... Oh, shoot. I don't have any... Oh, not you! Oh, jeez, no! No! Oh, there's so many wrong things here. Alright. We're gonna have Pinecone here, because I'm gonna need to... Wait, no, maybe... Okay, I'm just... Ah! Sure, that probably makes the most sense in terms of range. Wait, which are... I totally forget what your... Oh my gosh. Your trait is that... Okay. You're not the one that dies on its own, are you? Oh, jeez, I don't remember. No, you're not. You're not the one that dies on its own. You cause problems, and your main thing is... shoot. Oh my gosh, what was your issue? You had to be blocked, and I'm trying to remember why. Your issue was major AoE? Oh, jeez. It's only been a few days and I'm already forgetting. Oh my god. She's regaining important egg fats. Oh my gosh. Okay. Egg cause pain. Yeah, I know that much, but okay, we're just gonna... I remember we had to stop egg early. I think we had to stop egg early. It's an AoE attack. Oh! It's an AoE attack after they take a little bit of damage, so kill egg early. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do with that. Understanding. Alright, we're gonna get... We don't need this, but we're gonna do this so that we can get her skill up again. It's okay, we can handle that as long as we keep the egg occupied. This is fine.
Hate and resentment have no place, but in a burst of autumn wrath.
I'm doing okay here for the moment. We can get rid of this thing. What is that thing anyway? Alright, we're doing a great job with the egg. I feel like we need to help the... Is there any way? Maybe Mizuki? Is there any way that I can help this thing and have it, like, not hurt us as well? It's 2 lines, right? Because that thing's not gonna survive forever. Alright, maybe Pojomka can reach. Oh, shoot.
Cover my allies.
No, I hate it. I hate it. There's too many. No, don't bother with that one! Posey! Oh my gosh. Alright. We'll do it this way then. I hate. Alright, 20, that's not enough. That's not enough. I have to get these things away. Oh, shoot. Nope, that's bad. Oh my gosh, okay. Saria, I guess. I don't, oh, shoot. Oh, Posey's not gonna be in the good... Ah! Are you kidding me? Really? The first to talk. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. Unleashes corrosive vacuoles that deal physical damage and nervous impairment. Locks onto the target with the lowest nervous impairment accumulation within range. I hate it. Oh my gosh, we're so dead. Everything about this is bad. Everyone else is ranged. This is not good. Oh my gosh, I can't have everyone get an AoE problem. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna have Lapland here, and we're gonna try to distract with Mizuki, maybe? I don't even know! I don't even know what to do! Alright, this second, so we can at least keep her healing, right? Ah! Bad situation! Bad situation! This is a bad situation! Everything about this is really bad! Oh my gosh.
So much
I hate this. I hate everything about this. Everyone needs to... Oh my gosh, please. Ah! I hate all of them. I hate all of them. Ah! Okay, there's way too many. I'm not throwing Suzerain here. I need to switch. Holy! Everything about this is awful. Can we just try to keep, like, healing each other? That'd be great. Everything about this is really awful. Oh my gosh. Can you be in range, please? Does this count? Can you be in range? Please? Oh my gosh, everyone's, I hate, there's way too many everything. No. Oh my gosh, everyone's off range. Stop moving! Oh my gosh, please. Thank you, Deep Color.
Mission accomplished.
Thank you, Deep Color. Oh, jeez. Oh. Gladia has pierced through the Seaborn's body once again. The Seaborn is about to die. The Seaborn does not turn its face toward the bishop. The bystanders have no idea whether the Seaborn actually had eyes, but Scotty can feel the monster's gaze. At the very least, that is how she feels. It is looking at the bishop. The shapeless tides are washing away at the bishop. His robes weigh down on his body, almost crushing him. But the Seaborn is not addressing him. Do you think you are more like me or him? Gladia, you are strong. Gladia merely looks at her prey with a cold stare. Emotions. Our kinsmen will learn it. There is much that we are passing on, and we will try to pass them on to you as well. Miss Sharmala, live. It is good to be alive. Our blood kin will find you again, and they will ask you. We don't know how to ask questions, but we will learn. Slowly, the Seaborn kneels down. Its body will stand no longer. It merely curls like a rapidly withering flower. It's dead. Scotty breathes a sigh of relief. No, she has yet to recover from learning the truth, but the prey's death has truly made her felt. It was alive. And now it is not. You damn mixed breeds! The bishop raises his voice. His coarse voice reverberates in his throat, slithering through the debris left behind by the intense battle as though his vocal cords could not contain his mumbling. Yet Gladia does not so much as look his way. Yes, step right up. It's your turn now. This piece of trash is all by himself, and the sea terrors outside probably aren't from the same tribe, so they must be yours. I will tear you to shreds. Your blasphemy will be punished. I will do it myself. I will take care of you mixed bloods right here, right now. Life is precious. But to keep you alive would be a waste of resources. One of you is heavily injured, and the other cannot so much as move. I will scatter what's left of you across the land so that you will be eaten by the most lowly of land creatures. I can easily kill you too. Enough with the show. Unlike that piece of trash Seaborn, you at least used to be human. And now you are pretending to still be one. That just makes me want to puke. I'm not shrieking. This is where you will die! Forgot about me, did you? Scotty rolls her eyes as Gladia grins. The bishop starts for a second before he turns around. Hi, Suzerain. I'm not sure if I want you here. Like, I feel like I want to, have you, like, safely back at Rhodes Island. I don't need you to be terrorized by sea terrors. I think I don't like the feeling of that. Alright. Alright, here. Sushi is good for growing children, you know. Oh. Suzerain, you're too precious. I don't want sea creatures to hurt you. Oh my. Suzu being here gives Vulpus the angry mob buff. You're not wrong. We have Seeblings. We are Seebling. Oh my gosh, Arknight! The angry mom buff. I mean, considering she was like the only guard there. Alright. Good luck, Star, on this map. Haha, thanks, I'll need it. Ugh. Believer. What? He may be very smart, but he is also too paranoid. Taken together, that makes him not very smart. Compared to the boundless ocean, he is nothing. Alright then. Believe in you, Star, did better than I did the first time I played this event. Probably because Haruka's carrying, like someone in chat said. Someone said Haruka's carrying, that's probably true. Let me just see if there's anyone that we want to have here. I'm trying to think. Check the map layout. I actually usually like the map layout to be a surprise the first time. Scotty for support? I don't have you mean borrow? I try to not borrow. Fire and ice, my goodness. Get Gladia now for canonness? We could, but she has, she's not raised at all. I don't have Spectre! Aqua, did you see what I was saying in the Arknights channel this morning? I do not have Spectre. Gladia's not raised at all. It would be more canon, but obviously, since she's welfare, she's not raised at the slightest. You have Vendella, what else would you need? I know you don't have her, but you do with Selector. But she's not present here at all. She's currently in a bubble! In a prison of water! What? Deep Color will carry, believe. Deep Color has been carrying, to be fair. I've never used a summon operator, but Deep Color has been carrying. Gladia would be a good pseudo sniper guard later on, good investment. I mean, okay, to be fair, like, she is our only Abyssal Hunter, and we are going to be in this big arc for a bit, so I guess it would make sense. May I ask if you're using Elysium in early stages later? Elysium didn't see too much use so far. Even if you don't have the other hunters, Gladia is a really solid op to have. Yeah, maybe we'll do that then. I don't even know what her, she has a lance, so I'm guessing she's a guard? Not now, I suggest you raise Gladia in the future. She's actually really good. I mean, why don't we just have her now considering that, considering it fits, right? She's a puller? Oh shoot, I don't know how to utilize that. I don't know how to utilize, pullers. Gladia needs investment in module, but not necessarily here. Oh, I mean, I've used rope, like, in supply stages, but not often. In coastal Liberia, fish hooks you. Even if you don't, she does solid damage with self-heal. Okay. Should we throw her to, E140 real quick? Works like a guard with more range that can go on high ground, even outside pulling. Discount guard? Alright, maybe we should try that, I guess. I guess we can now. We'll probably need her later in the fish arc, right? Because after this, we're going into, Stiltfera Novice, and I imagine that it's going to require more Abyssal Hunters, so she would kind of be the only one we have. So, maybe? I guess we should. Let's do that. She's 6-star? She's a 6-star welfare? I would not have expected that. Okay, then. Alright.
Doctor. I
Alright.
am Gladia, the officer in charge of Rhodes Island's Ager affairs. We will have many opportunities to collaborate in the future, but please see me as an outsider. I am not worthy of your trust yet.
I mean, fair enough. I just met and we're already... This is more so your storyline in a boss fight, so... Sure. Let's swap out Suzerain here. I'm a little nervous, and we already have so many in range too, so... Would that be acquisition date? Do that. Alright. So we can get this to... Let's do this quickly. Why is it only going to... There we go. We use Gladia instead of Mountain? Really? Substitute for Mountain? Interesting. Alright. Gladia was my self-heal damage for a long while. I'm still learning what those mean, by the way.
I see.
That's fine.
Your tactics and equipment match your kind's
We can go to
progress.
4 here. And we should have enough. And this is why we like to have savings on hand, just in case we have to do this right on stream.
A new contract?
Alright.
While I appreciate your recognition, I already have many important missions demanding my attention. The matters you assigned will have to wait. I apologize for the inconvenience.
Alright, and then we'll take this to 40. Don't mind the OCD. There we go.
I see. Your tactics and equipment match your kind's development progress.
Next attack drags towards the unit moderately. Restore 2 charges. Attack interval increases. Attack range expands. Each target attacks 2 enemies. I'm guessing the second one is better. Inside the level bar to a specified level. Oh, no, I'm fully aware, but it always uses the EXP, the largest EXP tickets first. Constant versus burst, basically. Any skill? S1? Prioritizes blocked enemies. Physical damage drags them toward the unit moderately. S1 is her go-to, S3 is the big AoE. Okay. I guess we'll try it. I mean, I've literally never used her. So is she, like... She's specialist and a puller. Is she on the... Oh wait, they can do both, right? They can be on the ground and they can be, ranged? Yes? Okay. Alright, we'll try it.
I'll join in this training as your squadron's aide.
Not really so much training. Alright. I guess we're good here? S1 consistently pulls one enemy, S2 can pull 2 enemies, but more downtime. S3 can pull a ton of enemies and deal a lot of damage. Even bigger downtime and does funny things. Boss fight is training. Well, at least she seems eager to just, you know, go straight in, right? Alright, we'll see what awaits us here. It's not entirely wrong to think of her as an instructor guard who just happens to pull. Peltier, thank you. That actually really, really helps my understanding. Because if she's instructor guard, then I at least, because I use lord guards a lot, right? So I can at least handle knowing how that works. Somewhat. S1 is just pulling, S2 is attacking, and at the end pulling. I don't really know what her use case is gonna be. I don't know if she's good against a boss or if she's just good for support. I'm not sure. We're just going to see what happens and experiment, I suppose. She has some lord in her. She hits flying enemies too. Ah, that is very good to know. Alright. Let's see how this goes, shall we? Let's hope it doesn't take too many tries. Okay. Scotty, can you move? I don't know. It's tough to keep that kind of feeling under control. It's hard not to think about it. I can't move my fingers. It feels like my nails will all swim away if I tried to. Your neutral cells are rapidly metabolizing. Neural cells. Remember, you are a hunter. They can't do anything to you. Is thinking about that going to help? If you don't want to become a Seaborn, this will help wonders. Okay. I think I can still pick up my weapon. A mixed blood without a weapon, another who's injured, and a third one that's infected. What can you even hope to accomplish? Look at that expression of yours. Are you starting to think yourself noble now? Me? Wait, strange. I'm afraid you misunderstood. I might have felt sorry for the Seaborn, but if you think I feel the same about you, you have another thing coming. Once I kill you, it'll all be over. Do you really think that's a saxophone in her case? Little mermaid, how much longer will you sleep? Open your eyes. The things that happened in the past can't possibly have you trapped. She was a mere test subject as well! Shark, you've been awake for a while, haven't you? The bishop turns around. There, he finds Spectre stroking the glass of the water tank. She looks at the bishop with a curious and gentle gaze. What? Even such a high-density originium liquid! The bishop stumbles backward a little, but then remembers the two abyssal hunters are standing behind him, petrifying him. Spectre mouths a few words. They seem to be some really ferocious words. It's great to see you're the same as ever, Shark. Ugh, I almost forgotten she'd always used to be like this. Scotty kicks open the box. There is a blade inside. Yes, her greatsword had been inside the box the whole time, alongside a circular saw with a lawn handle. My hand still feels rather numb. I didn't spend all these years with Rhodes Island to come unprepared for something like this. Here. Scotty bends back a little and vigorously throws the saw at the glass tank. The bishop hurriedly dodges, but the circular saw sweeps up a gale that manages to tear open a wide hole in his lawn robe. Right before the merciless weapon lands on the glass tank and shatters it to pieces, a pale white hand shatters the glass pane herself. Just as the water inside spills out from the tank, the hand grabs onto the saw without regard to the sharp shards of glass flying in the air. Caught between her hand and the handle of the saw, the glass shards immediately shatter into fine, glittering dust that spills from the gaps between her fingers. Needless to say, Spectre's hand is completely unharmed. The hunter has awakened. Spectre has awakened. Here I was thinking I could keep being the courteous lady I am for just a little longer. Spectre answers with an ill-boding grin. I've spent such a long time as an adorable, well-behaved nun. I wasn't sure how I'd approach you two. Enough. Come out already. It's been a very long time. I'm not sure if I'm more used to how you are now, or back when you were all deranged and high-strung. Before the bishop can come back to his senses, the predator in the water tank has already broken out of her fragile cage. She begins to hack away at the one responsible for this string of events with her saw. A scream echoes through the cave. Wow, so tough. Shark, come back! He's a seaborn now. Foul stench fills the air. It is then that Scotty realizes what has actually been the source of this strange phenomenon. Captain, Spectre, let's get out of here. The three of them realize what is about to happen. You mixed bloods. I will destroy... The bishop's body begins to expand rapidly. As his body grows, he swings his long appendages around in sweeping motions, smashing the walls of the cave to a crumble in an instant. You push your luck too far. The bishop's skull cracks open between his eyes. What am I looking at? Ugh. His eyelids break off from his large eyeballs. The hunter's retreat is reflected in the glass objects that lie there. Countless tentacles quickly bulge out from what had been its slender, frail body, and they swipe at these insects that it had once only ridiculed. Seawater begins to fill the cave just as the bishop's body continues to expand. The bishop's wriggling destroys all of the equipment in its vicinity. Its body is no different than that of the Seaborn, yet the anger it exudes is undoubtedly human. Noisy and hurried twitching sounds. How did he grow this big all of a sudden? What did he do to stuff all this meat in his body? Huh. Look, his head is split into two. Remember, the right side is mine. Bizarre sounds. How come you people are always howling? Human speech-like sounds. Act quick or your prey will get away. Either that or it will die at the hands of another hunter. Sudden skeleton rocking sounds. Mixed bloods! Look at him, so sore-headed that he can't even form a full sentence. He's not human anymore. Preys like this one are only valuable when the hunters hunt them. Let's go! Get up! The giant monster, once human, chases after the 3 minuscule hunters. Its body is continuing to expand. It longs to destroy everything and to tear all that refutes its beliefs to shreds. They all dash towards the end of this path upwards. Meanwhile, the water beneath begins to surge upward as the monster's body continues to grow until the water has finally reached the top of the path, the chapel. The waves roil in the hunters' surroundings, sending splashes flying toward their fingers and feet. The seawater brushes their fingertips. They have made it home. What's going on? The earth is shaking. Is it the hill next to the shore? Looks like something's falling. I can see it through the window here. Is that the chapel? Ah, the house is shaking too. My box, the food, Grandma Petra! Everyone, please head outside with me at once. It's dangerous to stay inside. What am I doing? Wasting my breath? Alright, come. Huh, Inquisitor, you lifted Grandma Petra up in one go. Stop standing around. I know you understand what I'm saying. You have any idea how old this house is? It's going to collapse after a few quakes. I'm not sure what is happening at the chapel, but they win there. Things might even... Whatever happens next, it's not going to be my problem. Drywall, Rick, Stone Column, Uncle Fireplace. Take my hand. Drywall, bring a few more people with you. Follow the Inquisitor. Let's get out. Phew. Finally. Looks like everyone made it. The hill. The chapel. Food. Food. Priest. You're still worried about that wolf in sheep's clothing! It's like you don't even know who put you in this situation! Oh, very well. You, stop where you are! Come back! Grandma Petra, did you open your eyes? I'm here, Grandma. Hey, watch out! Rocks! They're falling from the roof! Inquisitor, did you block that for us? You... The elderly woman grips tightly onto the Inquisitor's sleeve. Grandma Petra is looking at you, Inquisitor. She's thanking you. Hold on tighter, then. You're bleeding. It was that bash I took just now. It kinda hurts, too. You helped me when the Sea Terror attacked me, too. We'll call ourselves even. Why am I even doing this to begin with? It's not like any of you are ever scared of anything. You don't even run away when your lives are in danger. Does that even count as being alive? Her song. It's still stuck in my head. Inquisitor, the singer isn't here. Is that going to be a problem? Problem? I guess what you think is a problem isn't that kind of problem. You know what she's like. If she does actually have a problem, I'm sure the answer to your question wouldn't be too shabby. If you want to know how that will turn out, you just have to wait. Perhaps she will actually give you a decent answer. We're almost there to the chapel. It isn't stopping. The tentacles reach upward, crushing all the falling rocks into dust. The gravels collide into the surrounding walls and cause them to fissure. Spectre's saw is rumbling, and the moment the tentacles draw near her, a smirk appears on her face. I wonder how long it has been since I had to take on a prey like you. This is becoming delightful. Spectre swings her saw in one horizontal stroke, striking it on the wall. A huge hole appears in the granite rock face. She uses the momentum to flip herself up. At the same time, the saw traces a grayish path beneath her that intersects a tentacle. A sharp slicing sound rings through the air, slicing the tentacle in two. With her hair fluttering in the air, the nun grabs what had been part of the stairs and pushes before, continuing her dash toward the chapel. She gazes at the cross-section of the tentacle. A few tiny spores are bulging out of that translucent white area. Do you hear that? Its cells are screaming just like us. It has emotions. It used to be an Aegir. No, no more. And it could hardly be called one before. Suddenly, the tip of its severed tentacle releases the spores, and several sharp-edged streams of liquid gush out toward the hunters. Scotty flips her sword and presses the blade against her body as a shield. The three liquid streams hit the blade, pushing Scotty back by several meters. The liquid splashes onto the rock face nearby, boring a few small holes before evaporating. The pressure's even higher than the water jet on my workbench. It's looking at us. Think of something. Is this thing going to keep growing without end? All of a sudden, the eyes on the head of the bishop let out a strange beam. Energy beam! That moment, Gladia's lance slashes the sight organs of the bishop. A hard membrane layer immediately covers the monster's eyes. The lance's tip leaves a long trail of scar on the membrane. She then leaps upward as the monster howls in vexation below. The hunters are almost there to the bottom of the building. The chapel's floor has already crumbled away during their fierce battle. They are only a few seconds left until they make it to the top. However, Gladia slows down. Swordfish. We're almost done. Going by its size and weight, this should do the trick. Get ready. The monster's body lets out a strange sound. The noise of the mountain collapsing and its strange howl are mingled together as they reverberate throughout the chapel. Yet its hunt has come to an abrupt end. How could this be? The monster is confident. Its power comes from the sea. Their assault is unstoppable. All they have to do is reach out to their consciousness, and the answer will reveal itself. Its tentacles can almost reach the nun's leg. It will pull her down onto the ground, drag her back, and tear her apart. Yet it cannot reach her. It realizes its tentacles cannot extend any further. That difference of 4 centimeters between it and its prey feels as wide as the deep trenches of the sea. As her saw revolves in the air, the nun quickly twists herself around, like seagrass in a turbulent current. She tilts her weapon downward, ready to counter. It mustn't give her this opportunity. It mustn't give them any chances at all. The bishop is starting to fret. That is, if his blood temperature allows for that. It needs to evolve. It must evolve further. Its inner shell should be able to expand further and break free from its flesh. It should be able to fill its signum with blood before ejecting it in all directions like spikes. Its neural system should be able to release electric currents, and the tips of its tentacles should be able to harden and be used as weapons. Its body should not be rooted to the bottom of the sea. It should be able to move. Yes, it should move. And it should then be able to slither and swim among the rubble, leap upward, pull their bodies into its coils, and crush them. Evolve! It must evolve! And evolve! But suddenly, it remembers the Seaborn, and it realizes that Seaborn was unconcerned about its life. The tribe will continue. Their future is prolonged. Their descendants will evolve. Their descendants. Its descendants. Descendants. Not itself. The bishop's ability to reason is frozen dead in its already dissolved skull. Evolution is something that concerns the entire group for generations to come. It has nothing to do with itself individually. It will die. Its only plausible outcome is to die here in despair. No. Do the Seaborn despair? Are its hopes being shattered only because it has been an Aegir? It starts to struggle desperately with its external tentacles while its inner ones reach out into its consciousness. It no longer understands anything. It cannot begin to understand. Just what was it that pushed it to surpass what has been its kinsman, spurred its growth, and led it to its downfall? This is as far as it can grow. The sea terrors are making their way here by following its pheromones, but they won't be here in time. They are not fast enough. It won't reach those rich nutrients in time. The Seaborn are not God. They are a different kind of organism, and so is it. This is as far as it gets. Its body will feed the sea. Having finally come to this realization, the bishop screams in terror, but its lungs have already been transformed into a kind of filtration organ. All it can do is hopelessly let its cysts continue their beating. An intense stream of gas gushes out of its mouth. It desperately curls its all-too-long body. The gas that streams out lets out a sharp shriek as it passes through the beast's layers of teeth, sending the entire chapel trembling. But the monster is unable to escape. It is prey. And the hunters have already found their prey. Now! This is payback for everything you've done to me. You could say I've really gone easy on you. Don't let it get away. We've made a pretty big ruckus already. We'll let you off the hook for the other hunters, Bishop. But this one strike is for my family and my friends, of both the sea and lands, all of whom you murdered. Die, bastard! Like flowers blossoming in the sea, the hunters slammed downward straight away with the stone-cold weapons in their hands. The bishop makes an attempt to retreat back to its cave. Prey animals tend to think their nests are the safest of all locations. This response was etched into their bodies tens of thousands of years ago. As the enormous creature pulls away, the path begins to collapse as it twists and turns. The mountain crumbles away like cake, large chunks of rock falling down like crumbs. The bishop flees. It is fast. So fast that it has exceeded the limitations of living organisms. Its body possesses all the qualities that predators and survivalists could only dream of. As long as it makes it back to its nest and seals off the path, its enemies will have no way to follow it, and it will swallow them as they sleep. All it needs to do is make it back to its nest. But it is all too late. In their swift fall downwards, the hunters look just like shooting stars. A sight that those who live in the deep seas rarely have the opportunity to witness. With his desires and plans clouding his head, the bishop has, of course, never looked up at the night sky to enjoy that spectacle. But they are different. when the abyssal hunters had to fight for their lives and escape from the melancholy and sacrifice. They swam upwards, and when they finally reached the surface, they could only solemnly gaze upon the star-filled night sky. The hunters have all etched the destinies of these short-lived stars into their hearts. Despite everything, the darkness can still be broken. Now die! The 3 shooting stars illuminate the deep passageway. The bishop is horrified. It has no lungs and no vocal tracts. This thundering sound is as close as it gets to a scream for its current body. Believer.
My ears are shut.
Oh, jeez, it's huge! Why? That is huge! Oh, okay, I knew it was big in the CG, but it's huge. Hey! Wait a minute. I don't think I've seen anything this big before. Well, it's huge! It's gigantic! There's no avoiding. What the heck? What the heck? Why is it so big? I knew it was big, but this is huge! The heck? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. I've not faced an enemy this gigantic, but to be fair, most of them have been human. Okay. Jeez. Also, mods, please delete every comment that says that comment. You get what I'm saying. Alright then. Salviento, Bishop Quintus. Member of the Church of the Deep Sea who snuck into disaster-ravaged Iberia. He changed the law of the land through his sincere beliefs in pursuit of the perfect form, yet he was unable to fathom the will of the ocean. And again, who could? Alright then. That is horrific. Let's get rid of it as fast as we can. Okay, jeez. Which way is... Okay. We're gonna have to get rid of these Alright, we only have 1 box, thank goodness. These are the ones you can't attack immediately. Oh, jeez, okay, this is not great. I mean, can I... Is this the entire range? I mean, if we have... Okay, then. Let's just, you know what? Let's, man, I don't know what the... We can at least aim here, and... I don't know, something is gonna be bad, obviously. It can... Okay, it has pure range for necrosis damage. I really hate that. Let's try to see if we can get... Haruka here! That'd be great. Let's get Haruka over here, please.
If I make it back in one piece.
And everyone can have necrosis damage, so that's not great either. Vulpus needs to be up really soon. Oh jeez. I don't like that either. Actually, you know what? We might need... No, because Vendella has to be able to hit something. We need, Alright, we... Ah! Range! Off... Not... No! Broad range! Shoot. We need to heal the healer. We can't let the healer go down. Shoot. Okay, that's not good. We need the healer to heal himself. Thank goodness that you're in range. That's good. We have crocodiles. There we go. There's Vulpus. Okay. Better. Okay. Alright. I mean, you know what the nice thing about something being giant like this is it probably wouldn't have a phase 2 with how weird it is, right?
So much negotiation. Hate and resentment have no place.
Let's just give it as much attack as we can here. Can, no. We don't have much here, but we can at least get rid of the necrosis damage. So that's helpful. We're gonna have to deal with those at some point. Shoot, those are in the way too, aren't they? Wait, wouldn't... Alright, how about Mizuki? And, actually, let's get deep color here. No, don't attack deep. Shoot. You know what? Deep color is gonna have to, at some point, make sure those don't go through. So let's have deep color here, and and let's make sure this thing can't move. It does major AoE, right? Shoot. I feel like this is all that makes sense. I don't know. I don't like that it's moving so much. We are in necrosis mode, so that's not good. Okay. Bots aren't enemies? I don't know what they are. I don't know why they're there. Alright. At least Bulbous can do this quickly. That's good. I don't know what. They're friends? Okay, fine. Cleaner bot? Okay, are you guys like messing with me? I don't remember what they are doing. If you leave the bots alone, they boost the tower? They activate the cleansing okay, I'm stupid. Okay, fine. But I can't move... Shoot, I can't move deep color now. Why are they able to be hit then? I don't like that. Okay, noted.
What do I do?
We gotta make sure that we avoid then, which is not great. We still have Gladia. Let's distract then. We still have Gladia. We need to shoot! Shoot. No! Vandella, don't hurt them! Shoot. Oh, this is not good. Alright, we need Saria for a minute. Okay, thank you, Gladia. Goodness. Mizuki is still not handling things well. They're too heavy to be pulled, I suppose, but... Do we have any more range here? We don't. Well, okay, a little bit. This thing's moving anyway. Might as well get rid of it. Might as well be able to hit it. Shoot. Shoot. Mizuki's still not back up. Can you hit them one more time, please? Please. Oh, Okay, one of them's down, so now we can safely bring in Vandella. That's not good. Wait, let me at least do it in a way that can cover everyone. Come on, Pinecone, please. Oh, Pinecone is not in good shape either. Alright, thank you, Lapland, for being on skill. I appreciate you. Shoot. We're gonna have to play... keep away for a bit. We're gonna have to play keep away for just a minute.
Will it really be possible?
Oh, that's fine. I just trying to keep everyone alive. Deep color needs to be in a safer place. Jeez! I need a distraction. And I need... Shoot. Vandella can't hit anyone, I guess. Oh, shoot. Vandella had no one she could hit. Mizuki's gonna go down too, that's not good. Okay, Mizuki's almost gotten rid of this thing at least. We don't have enough DP for this! Alright.
Good visibility.
Let's see if we can get rid of these things so that they can stop bothering us. Alright, they're almost down. They're almost down, I think. Why does it say 24 out of 44? That's really bad. Oh, shoot. Okay, who do we... Oh, we don't have any DP? Oh my gosh. It's not good. Okay, oh my gosh. We're gonna need... don't know where to aim anyone. I can't have anyone here, so... okay. Alright, Haruka, please, please just keep us everyone alive, please. We're so close. Please. Oh, these things are awful. Haruka, thank you for all that you do. I appreciate you so much. Alright. Let's see if we can... Oh, alright, it's fine. We just need to be able to keep Haruka alive and whoever's there. It's almost down. I wish that I had Vulpus standing in the right direction. That's okay. Lapland can handle it. Ah! Alright! Let's see if Deep Color can hit the range at least. Alright, there we go. Unfortunately, now we have to deal with everything that we don't have in range. I hate these things. We won't be able to hit them, right? So we need to... What should I do? This... It won't be doing much here, right? I think we're good, though? It looks like Lapland is on skill. I love this. Thank you for being on skill. Alright, let's... Make sure that we don't miss anyone. Let's just try to get... Gladia might need to save it just in case. Perfect! Alright then, thank goodness there's no second. Alright. Thank you, Haruka, for everything you do. Gosh. Alright, yeah. No, Haruka's very much OP. Alright. Oh, goodness. Thank you for not having the second form. Oh, goodness. Alright. Okay. Among the debris and crumbled walls, the monster's bloated corpse fills much of the karst cave. Haruka MVP. Thank you, Babylon. Thank you. Gosh, thank you very much. Its bizarre body, which had until now emanated a strange sense of beauty, begins to stiffen as it dreads its impending doom. It is leaking water everywhere. Let's finish it off. We need to go. Why do you blind Philistines get to live, while I must fall when I have dedicated my entire life to this noble goal? You are mere pests of Aegir, blind and stagnant. You are nothing but a nuisance to science and to the future. I am so close to the truth. Why must I die here while you get to escape the punishment you deserve? I've come so far. My will and my flesh were on the verge of exceeding the limitations of man. Why? 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 Shut up. Aegir will fall. Nothing will be left of you. Nothing. You fool. I'm Aegir. As long as I'm alive, Aegir is alive. You. But... ironic. How ironic. You are different. You are destined to be different. You know it. Your destiny is all but set in stone. Enough of your nonsense. Just die already. That's the only thing I ask of you, and I'm being plenty sincere about this. Curse you. Curse you all! Until the lands fall, you will flee the sea, only to find yourselves dissolved in its waters like salt. On the barren wastelands lined with your corpses, our ceaseless waves will engulf all of the world's land. Gladia seems to be trying to control herself. The last bit of her courtesy is merely a byproduct of the contempt she cannot contain. The bishop whimpers as he reaches his limb out to Gladia. But before it could reach the hunter, the limb has stiffened, twitched, and curled into a ball. The bishop is dead, and he will be forgotten completely. Gladia looks at Spectre and Scotty. He is gone, at long last. This has finally come to an end. I ended it by my own hands, yet this is nowhere nearly as satisfying as I imagined. Compared to all they have done to me, this is far from enough, but that's 1 down, 2 to go for us. Ugh, I'm getting a little dizzy. How did I come to this place? It feels almost like a dream. Shark? I can't stay awake for long after all. We finally have their tentacles caught. If we grab it now and pluck its roots out there, we will definitely find a way to heal you. That isn't a big problem. As it stands, they cannot control me, and I feel exceptionally well. The feeling of freedom. Who could have known I would get to experience it now? This has me so elated. It feels as though I'm flying high with excitement. Though, Captain, I am afraid I heard everything you said. Was the bishop saying we will become Seaborns too? Captain, will you become one of those more formidable kinds? They are quite strong. That won't happen. You are way too different from them. I hope my actions didn't put you two in harm's way. Answer a few questions for me. Ask away. Is there Seaborn blood flowing in our veins? Yes. You are here to figure out the cause of the problems in Spectre's body, and you took that blow to figure out why the Seaborn was looking for me. Yes, that's right. And you knew from the start the bishop wasn't the only Seaborn here? Yes. Do you know what I did after that final battle that was borderline suicide? I don't. Did we win? I don't know. I lost contact with Aegir. Are we abandoned by Aegir? Yes. The Abyssal Hunters are like bait. Yes. The Abyssal Hunters are like a glow at the bottom of the sea. Yes. The Abyssal Hunters are strong, yet their strength is but a tiny fraction of Aegir's power. Yes. The only thing special about the Abyssal Hunters is that they are indeed related to the sea monsters somehow. Anger rages in Scotty's crimson pupils, but there is that tiny bit of hope. How much of it is real, and how much of it is fake? We're not. Okay, let's go. How snappy. No reason to dawdle around. I'm an Abyssal Hunter. Is it somehow different for you girls in your squad? All Abyssal Hunters are like that. This place is about to collapse, besides. As though lured here by the bishop's lifeless body, the sea terrors are boring into the cave through the fissures. In huge numbers, no less. 3 hunters are walking on the seacoast way. There's too many of them. Scotty, I need you to apply yourself here. You're the only one whose arms and legs aren't all scraped up. What do you want me to do? My hands are numb already. When was the last time you had to stick your hands into their mouths to tear them into 2? About 3 seconds ago. Gladia turns around and sticks her hand into the mouth of one of the monsters, piercing its entire body through its head. She quickly swings her arm, and unable to withstand the force the hunter is exerting on its body, the monster is torn into 2 from the inside before being flung away. Just now. No, as long as its body is still there, there will be no end to the sea terrors. It's summoning them. It's an anchor. We'll need to destroy the body then. Burying it won't quite be enough. I'll do it. When you have a huge hole in you, you two. A figure appears before the hunters, surprising Scotty when she sees her face. Get moving, hunters. What are you doing there? We'll talk later. Monster, do it! Monster crashes into the ceiling of the chapel. It tears the sea terrors apart with its sharp blades. A black sphere forms in its mouth before blasting away downwards. It shakes the entire city and hill, sending what is left of the chapel crumbling down. The bishop and its secrets have been destroyed forever, and no one will know any of it.
Scything. Uprooting. It sounds cruel. But if we want to deal with the weeds competing for nutrients, then I think there's no other way, Doctor.
What a most fitting exit. Thank you, Vendella. Extremely fitting. Extremely fitting. Oh my gosh. So extremely fitting. Thank you, Vendella. Oh, gosh. I told you she's perfect for this. Oh. Fun fact, on mobile bosses you have a time limit or the stage fails. Oh, jeez. Starter operator saying the most fitting of lines. Thank you, Vendella. We appreciate you very much. Goodness. All right. Hello, Sekko. Welcome in, welcome in. I'll watch VOD later. How have you been liking the storyline so far? Was the boss stage difficult? We assumed it wouldn't be much for you. Thankfully, Haruka was the MVP here. Haruka was absolutely saving us. Usually pretty generous. I remember there was one Sui event where I tried to do the boss only because I was told that it doesn't have spoilers if I don't know any of the context. And I remember so many times the boss just leaving because I was taking too long. Alright. 200 seconds after losing 2/3 of the HP, the boss will forcefully end the stage. That is wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. Give me a quick sec here. I just want to check something really fast. What a beautiful flower that was. Can we have one too? Absolutely not. You cannot. Hang on one sec. This is to compensate the fact that stationary bosses can't, you know, walk into the blue box. I mean, yeah, that's fair. So I'm guessing that it's the same amount of time. If they can't walk into the blue box, I'm guessing it's the same amount of time than if they could. Hope everyone behaves so far. For the most part. Luckily, these flowers don't require sunlight. Alright. I'm throwing a few hammers about. Yeah. For those of you who are new here, just as a heads up, like, you know, I'm hoping that you're enjoying the stream, but just as a heads up if you're new here, this is a safer work community. So yeah, just be mindful is all I'm asking, please. It's way longer usually. The mobile bosses can be stalled, so that's the balance, I guess. Well, I guess I was at, like, a level where I was not able to stall a boss. Couldn't be blocked. Alright. We will... Had to be with guests? Missed most of the stream? No, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, yeah. We just, we'll wrap up with story. How was the boss music? I see why you guys like the boss music. Yes, the boss music is very good. Alright. It's funny because, like, whenever I'm facing most bosses, I don't, I can't really even hear the music. Because I'm just so focused on, like, just dealing with the boss itself. Move the plush a bit to the right, sometimes blocks the text. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was, a big problem, but sure. I mean, my wings probably also block the text a little. Is that better? Boss music wasn't for the boss, it was for the Abyssal Hunters. That's really cool. Now Scotty's closer to you. Alright. Dangerously close to a hair/wing tangent, watch out. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about that. Plus my wings keep moving, so you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We don't have, there's constant movement, so it's fine. Unless that really bothers you. Alright. Get through this part here. Lucky to escape. The problem unresolved. The friend unrecovered. The enemy yet unchained. In the end, all is but a beginning. What? Okay. I don't like that. Oh. Dr. Calcet, I would like an explanation. I knew things weren't as simple as they seemed. The Inquisition is simply keeping too many more secrets than the Iberian people deserve to know. My lady, need I remind you that spreading rumors and hearsay is strictly forbidden in Iberia? High Inquisitor, I'm only saying this because you already know those secrets. The Church of the Deep has infiltrated Iberia and is taking root here in secret. They took advantage of the relationship you once had with the sea. Abandoned Iberian cities have become the beachhead for the Church of the Deep's encroachment onto dry land. They have their own interpretations of your scriptures, and they use them to bend your will. They also hide well. With so many irons in the fire, there was never any way for you to attend to all of it. So, you should cry out for help. If you continue this pointless war of territory and faith, we will miss our one chance. The Hunters and the Inquisitor find themselves in a peculiar face-off with Calcet. Scotty starts to think that perhaps Calcet is actually on her side. Your Honor, Iberians are different. The skyline that you see every day is different from what everyone else who walks this world sees. What do you call the place where you live every day and night? The coast. Other people live on land, while Iberians live on the coast. For the majority of the population, whether they live in the wilderness or the cities, their sightlines are the sky above and an endless swath of land and mountains ahead. Anything above the clouds means nothing. When they talk about the world, they refer to these lands alone. The land on which they live is the world to them, because they've decided there is nothing in this world beyond these lands. Whether residing in sealed-off cities, out-of-the-way villages, or hostile wilderness, they believe in what they see and nothing else. Now look at them again, these abyssal hunters, these Aegir. The ocean is vast in ways beyond the land. Iberia is not like other countries. Those who reside on land are obsessed with their ways and their authorities. They overlook the infinite possibilities and the opportunities to explore the boundaries that they blindly choose to ignore. Your world is far more complete. You understand both the land and the sea. Iberia has a much better knowledge of its place in the world than anyone else. This has given you a huge lead over everyone in the past. That is enough. This is all water under the bridge. The radiance of the city has faded, and Iberia is nothing but a pile of rubble today. What a surprise. I thought you would dodge the subject. You are here, and you are certainly not blind. Look out and see for yourself. Cities like Salbiento line the entire Iberian coastline. Iberia was once a prosperous nation, but how many of these ruins can be found here today? Calcit knows, and naturally the High Inquisitor knows too. However, with the High Inquisitor's steely composure, it is impossible to discern any kind of emotion from his expression whatsoever. Furthermore, he is wearing a mask. If they could cry, then the Iberians would definitely cry. If they could laugh, then the Iberians would definitely laugh out loud. Yet here stands one such impassioned Iberian, who has since turned into the emotionless man before her. Without expression and without emotion, Iberia's golden age has passed into a life of tranquility. There are too many. We cannot support them, and many cities are unable to support themselves. Ever since the profound silence, Iberia is not what it once was. Then you need the support of others all the more. No one knows what happened to Iberia, and no one may know. Because Iberia was once on the brink of total destruction, even now, Iberia cannot be destroyed. You are still here, and so are the Iberian people. I believe that even if not a single city remained. Calcit looks at the three abyssal hunters. Of them, Scotty is walking towards some inhabitants exiting the buildings. Seems like she has something to say to them. Iberia's citizens won't give up so easily. High Inquisitor, please allow me. Pride and prejudice have destroyed the Aegir. This land must not repeat the mistakes of the deep sea folk. If Iberia falls to the aftershock of this disaster, then there will no longer be anyone who knows the true face of the sea and the horror of the threat it poses. Just like a certain hunt in the tundra roughly a century ago, it is the territory of mankind that we are guarding, not the honor and reputation of a nation, against the sea monsters and against anything else. Besides, if Iberia keeps lingering on with its last breath... Calcit looks into the High Inquisitor's eyes. His expression remains unchanged. He does not appear to be in denial, nor is he approving of her view. Nonetheless, Calcit will finish. In that case, Iberia will one day meet its fate. As of now, you can still rebuild your homeland, rebuild Iberia. I don't believe that. My objective isn't to get you to see things my way. This question has to be answered, and a decision has to be made. It doesn't necessarily need to be answered by you, nor does it have to be now. We still must resolve the Salbiento affair. The High Inquisitor looks at the hunters. One of them will have to stay. I will. No. You two need to go back. Calcit, we will do as we discussed. I won't be there to lead them, so you will have to take my place. You? What's this supposed to mean? High Inquisitor, perhaps I can take their place? I can serve as a proxy for them in your interrogations. I can straighten out the details of the events that transpired here, and you will get the information that you need. I can survive an Iberian prison. If you insist. Lady Calcit? Doctor? You want me to expel them from our territory? For now, at the very least. The three of you, go back to Rhodes Island. Misery will pick you up near the northeastern border. Don't take the waterways this time. The Inquisition will determine the route they will take. As long as the destination remains unchanged, you may route them however you want. When will you come back? I can't wait for you too long. That is not for her to decide. Let's not jump to conclusions yet, little birdie of Iberia. A prison's walls are as paper to me. Gladia, no. So you want me to watch him take you away? That's right. Don't worry about me, Gladia. Now go, hunters. Surely a heart-to-heart with Spectre must be on the agenda. Now that she's awake, she can give you the answers you've always wanted. Her own answers. And you have nothing to say to me? This is a rare opportunity for everyone, yourself included. I'm afraid I don't have any suitable advice for a hunter like you. Am I too hasty for your liking? No, but you understand your own situation far better than I. In any case, I don't know how much longer you can maintain your current state. Though, I suppose that's the least of your worries. How do you know? Just a hunch. You are in a good mood, after all. I'm sure it matters to you very little whether you are awake or not, Spectre. After all, the way things are now is not that bad for you. You needn't tell me. Nothing has ever been completely optimal for us. And if I contemplate the future, that would be such a drag. My standards are much lower than yours. As long as things are decently sorted, they're good enough for me. I suppose so. I am not one to preach the Church of the Deep's words, but that was me as well. There's no point in hating myself. If anyone wants to know the difference, then let them listen to me talk. I will settle for giving them a hard time. Is this how you used to be? Perhaps, Dr. Calcit. Besides, I finally have some old friends here with me, not some landlubber that I wouldn't know how to talk to, even if I wanted to talk. You know, they haven't even seen seaweed before. You could teach them. You still have a lot of new friends at that place you can now go back to. In the future, your colleagues will need you. I will need all of you as well. We need you. Besides... Calcit says something. Spectre laughs in return. Well, don't come home too late. This doctor is never late, Spectre. Let's go, hunters. We'll leave the rest to her. She can take it. Wait, Captain. I still have something to tell her. Lady Calcit. Deploying without any approval again, Scotty. At least you knew well enough to talk to engineering and get them to prepare that case for you. They contacted me straight away. You're doing much better than before. I didn't expect you to actually come help me. I told you, I'm a woman of my word, and that goes no matter what it is you're up to. Now go home to Rhodes Island. Enjoy your vacation. Calcic glances at Scotty. She doesn't say anything, but starts smiling. All of us have things that are simply beyond our abilities. Even Dr. Starlight struggles from time to time. Our technology is not yet able to cure your infection, and neither can you. But, Spectre, not being able to eradicate it doesn't mean you can't defeat it. You can't exterminate shadows, but you can make them your friend. Scotty, there isn't much you can do about your dark fate, but you can learn to work alongside it. Perhaps only you can wrestle tooth and nail with it until the end of times. Oh, it's you, Singer! You're back! Yes. Huh? Where's your, saxophone? No idea. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure you left it somewhere around here. I'll help you look for it. Also, about your harp. You dropped it yesterday. I've been holding on to it for you. It's yours now. I can have it? Just like we promised? Does that mean you found your friend? That's great news, Singer. I'm so happy for you. But you look really tired. You look more tired than you were last night. Are you hurt? It's okay. I'm just a little dizzy. Well, okay. I didn't see you, and I was so worried you ran into some kind of trouble. Something really amazing happened just now. Did you see that? There was an explosion, then another. Like bang, bang, boom! The mountain over that way kept shaking, then it suddenly came crashing down. I thought our house would come crashing down too. Are you all okay? We're fine. The only problem is that all our food is still inside. It's already rotten. We'll probably go hungry for a while again. It's all thanks to the Inquisitor. She was the one who told us to leave the house and to stay away from the coast and the chapel up on the hill. She helped you. Yeah, she's such a nice person. She protected us the whole time. Ahem. Got a sore throat? You wretch! No matter. I will let you off the hook just this once. You're a lucky one, Aegir. The High Inquisitor didn't take you away. You've been waiting for me. I knew you'd be back. I have something to tell you. Still haven't given up? What? Why are you in a fighting stance? I haven't even drawn my weapon. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry I was so harsh with you before. I'm not the kind of person who doesn't apologize when she's done wrong. I may be an Inquisitor, but when an Inquisitor makes a mistake, she needs to reflect on it all the more. When you first stepped into the town, I saw you right away. I could tell you were an Aegir, costume or no. You are very different. At the time, I was angry, and my passions were inflamed. I thought I had finally found the answer. The evil outsiders. The culprit who brought this much misfortune to us. I thought that by dragging you out here and defeating you, I could right the wrongs and solve our problems. I thought it was that simple. But I am no match for you, and what could defeating you change anyway? The real threat is that this city and all Iberia face is not a single Aegir or two. You've grown. Much thanks to you. I can't think the way I used to think anymore. What happened here has left me bewildered to the point I'm not sure how to judge anything again. I am an Inquisitor. It is my duty to eradicate the threats that Iberia faces in order to uphold its order. You are a threat, but are you our enemy? Then we have the people here. Should I protect them, Or should they be eliminated? And what if I can't make sense of it? What then is my reason for taking up the sword? He will leave me directionless, stuck in the same spot, just like the people here. Then, it was you and the locals who helped me see things clearly. I can't save the inhabitants. It probably sounds strange, but once I realized this, I made the decision to protect them. At the very least, at that very moment out right now, I know what is right and what is wrong. As for you, you did the right thing. You protected this place for the time being, at least. That is much more than I've ever done for these people. You did the right thing too. Huh? What I did was no different from what you did. What do you mean, no different? No matter, you are just as terrible at giving comfort as you are at disguises. You wanted comfort from me? What do you... No thank you. Good, I don't have any for you either. So, you found the answer you were looking for? I don't need it anymore. I've asked too many questions. I found my answer, and once I calmed down, I realized those answers meant nothing really. Just like you, I know which way I'm headed now. Oh, it seems we're both ready. It's about time I get going, and I know it's time for you to go as well. You have gone free, so you must have come to some kind of agreement with the High Inquisitor. Well, goodbye. As long as we're still chasing the same goal, perhaps we will see each other again somewhere. Huh? Did the Inquisitor leave? What a shame. I wanted her to see what I'm making. What's this? It's the seaweed alcohol you taught me to make. Is this looking okay? Are the pieces too big still? They are way too small. Huh? Let me try again. It's okay. We don't have any food left, but we still have plenty of seaweed. If we run out, I'll go get some more from Uncle Fireplace. You will get better. Once I'm finished, you'll be gone by the time I'm finished, right? You came here to tell me this, didn't you? You're leaving. Yes, I'm leaving. Subconsciously needs the seaweed. Right, you're a wandering singer. You wander, only stopping once in a while. Will you ever come back? I want to listen to you play your harp and sing some more. Grandma Petra and Drywall too. They do too. Yes, I will. My friends too. We can come together. That sounds great! It's a promise, okay? Be sure to come back soon. I'll be waiting for you here. Wood frame. Here! Singer, they need me for something. I gotta go. Don't forget what you promised. That can there. The red shell. Anita! Just as she said she would, the girl stops in her tracks, turns around, and smiles at Scotty. Yes? If next we meet on the outside, I'll still sing for you. Okay! Looks like I gotta keep your harp in my box. See you, singer! See you. Damn it. Damn it! Claudia caresses her face in the mirror. Look at you. You still ended up an ugly bitch in the end. You should have died in the deep sea. Is this what you wanted? You should have died with everyone else instead of going into hiding here. Constantly on edge, no matter what you do. Even breathing, much less letting them hear your singing. You have to shut yourself up in a landship's bathroom just to complain about your predicament. Never again to ride the waves. All you can do is wait until you fully transform into a beast. Look, this is you. It's too soon. Too soon. The ship. I need to find that ship. Seaborn tried to get an answer from Scotty. The monsters tried to pry the truth from their murderers. Which also means that the hunters still have a chance. Perhaps their one and only chance. Their gods give no revelation. Before the waves engulf the world and those monstrous colossi summon their blood kin, we must smother the sea with silence. Its brood will know nothing of this. We will exterminate them at their source. This is our only chance. This will bring about a calamity, but Aegir will get its moment of reprieve. I can't hear Aegir. Just like the monsters waiting in vain for their revelations. Nonetheless, we have a responsibility. The Abyssal Hunters must be the first to uncover Iberia's secrets. The last dreadnought of the Iberian fleet. Indomitable, yet disappearing without a trace in the span of a night. Gladia stops gazing at herself in the mirror. This is my duty. I must defend Aegir. By capturing that golden ship and taking hold of that key, the doors to the vault will fling wide open, and the volcano shall be unleashed. Okay, then. Jeez. To be continued. Gosh. Do you know what the title of the next event is? I think it's called, Stultifera Navis? If I remember correctly. You beat up the ocean! To be continued. Smashing. Indeed so. How do you enjoy the madness? I don't... The way things are going is certainly a thing that is happening. Navis is Latin for ship. Oh! Okay. Fun fact, humanity has waged war against the ocean before and won. Are you referring to the Netherlands? I believed in my goat to finish it in one go. Haruka's the real goat here. Want to read more or go back to Hans's? I mean, I kind of... Well, obviously, I need to make sure that Gladio's okay, but I do think that the Hanses are, like, a little bit easier to deal with in the grand scheme of things and not, like, destroying the world. So, you know. War against Poseidon? Rome, to be honest, now that I think of it, we've done it multiple times. Fair enough. Roman Emperor. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay. Goodness. Stultifera Navis is literally stupid ship, but Ship of Fools is more poetic. Oh dear. That's not a great title, is it? That's a little nerve-wracking, huh? Alright. I was going to ask, hang on a sec. And, hang on a sec. Give me one sec. I think KLMX is hang on a sec. I'm trying to get some. All right, yeah, we'll do it next stream. Okay, sounds good. That's fine. No, he's super busy today, so I completely understand. That's fine. Next stream we'll start off with video stuff. That'll be fun. That'll be a good wrap up and a good like refresh continuation thingy. And then we have operator records and vignettes. So I think it all works out still. Plus I'm exhausted. Slay the ocean. Slay the ocean. There we go. All right. Okay. Did I enjoy the story? I'm nervous because the story is basically a to be continued. Also, Kanbei, hello, welcome in. All right, if you're new here, if you've never been here, do consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch so that you can get notified next time we are live, which is going to be for Fish Arc stuff. That is going to be Saturday. Thursday, we are going to be doing some operator drawing work, so we'll see how that goes. We're gonna see if we can practice doing head studies, but with operators in mind, so that everything looks nicer. So yeah, Saturday, lots of operator record and vignette stuff, and then we will jump into Stultifera Navis, which that will be interesting. If you haven't yet, consider joining our Discord too. There is an Arknights channel, and there are also threads for talking about anything that would be considered spoilers for me. So anything past Act 1, anything past this event, everything like that. So definitely consider joining our Discord. Make sure you read the rules section so that you so that you're able to talk in the server. It's to keep out bots and things, but we would be happy to have you, and it's very active, so you will not be bored. I can guarantee you will not be bored. But yeah, thank you so much, Stargazers. I wish you a fantastic rest of your day, evening, or night, wherever you may be during in the world or the worlds beyond. And well, thank you so much, and all the best.